What's good? What's good? You already know what time it is, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. And I appreciate y'all so much for tapping in, man. Mm? I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Today, I'm sticking to it because it's really terrible to our community. It's really terrible to the conditions of our people, man. I'm talking about this damn music. Music is not politics. Music, let me say that again. Music is not politics, especially in the black community or just the modern community of America, because most of the young people, everybody's so influenced by the music. We're all pretty much in the same boat now, other than um, a lot of the other races and communities and stuff. Their families are still in place, and their families are still passing down shit and holding down shit and passing traditions and money and different things down. But in the black community, we pass down music to our children. We pass down, and I'm not talking about an artist showing his child how to make music because that's a craft, that's a trade. Um, I'm talking about if you're one of those people who every waking moment of your life, you're filling your time up listening to music, you got a big problem on your hands. Um, if you're one of those people who, when you wake up in the morning, just to get started, you got to turn some music on that you didn't create, um, to listen to just to get motivated to live. Now, this is gonna prove right now, real quick, the mind control and the music, because this shit is so broad and so vast, and they're so smart. They hire musicians for every genre, for every field, for every um what do you call it, perspective, every group of people. There's a musician that'll um, either speak for them or just or appeal to that group. So you'll wake up in the morning on a get the day started, clean up mood, or whatever you do in the morning, get your breakfast cooked. You'll put some music on to complement that mood, and that shows you that the music it has that type of control over you, your effect over your mood and the way that it just affects the way that you feel. Say if you're trying to go to work out at the gym, you're gonna put some hardcore, fast pace, high intensity music on, high energy music on, and that'll help you pump, pump, pump. But that's all part of the brain control. It's all part of the brainwash. Because you could, if you're self motivated, you don't need nobody yelling in your ear and a high tempo beat playing in the background to do what you need to do. You're gonna do what you need to do. Um, there's more than one way to live, so I'm not telling nobody, don't listen to music, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just making you aware that how much this music has control over us. And it's not politics. It's not the end all be all. It's not what we should be basing our people after. And then sad to say it is right now. We're basing it's like the basis of society. Music is like um it's the standard for the way people want to live. Because if you look at most urban people, black people, they all dress like rappers. The men, they all dress like rappers, whether they're rich or not. They want to have chains on. They want to have the jewelry on. They want to have designer clothes on. These are usually poor motherfucking people, poor ass people with $2,000-3,000 shirt on. A $2,000-3,000 pair of shoes on, a $500 shirt, $1,000 pair of jeans, and these are broke people who will cash out just to appeal like a rapper, just to look like the rapper, their favorite rapper. Then they listen to his music when they put the clothes. I mean, it's very sad if you can understand it. You know, I just wish We, as parents, we're supposed to guide the children and the next generations of how to be better additions to society, and not fall victim to society, because a lot of the things that we're out here mimicking and emulating is leading us straight to jail and hell. How many young brothers do you know that got shot and killed? And then ask yourself, in the midst of them being shot and killed, was there any music playing in the background? The niggas who went and killed them, the people who went and killed the people, were they playing music on the way to go kill this person? Was the type of music that they were playing on the way to go kill this person that spin music that, because this shit been going on since the 90s. I mean, since the back in the day, it been going on. It been going on. It was just gangster rap, murder rap, this and that. And the music has slowly transitioned everybody into a faster, more violent pace, and people could say it's not the music, but to be honest with you, the only way to know, or the only way that you're saved from this shit is to have the knowledge of it and look out for it and not fall victim to it, not fully participate in it. Knowledge is power, wisdom, wise man, wisdom is like gold, but I just wish people would stop. Like right now, with all the things that are going on in the world, all the potential things that's coming, the food shortage is coming, inflation that's happening right now, prices of everything almost doubling and sometimes tripling depending on what you're buying. The scarcity of items, car parts and different things of that nature. There's some scarcity, real life shit going on right now that we need to be focusing on as a people and as a nation. But we're so bullshit and talking about Kanye West when you don't even realize that, and I'm gonna make another video about that too. I'm gonna tap in about that later. But y'all don't even realize that their powers that be are letting that man say how he really feels. They're letting him express himself on a national stage, and he gets to say the things that he's been wanting to say just to distract people, because there's some major shit going on that y'all are not even aware of. There's so many major things going on that people aren't aware of, that it just blows you. It blows you when you can see what's really happening. I just can't believe it, man. Y'all need to stop listening to this music as religion, because it's not a culture, because the key word of culture is a cult. So are y'all cult members? Are you a cult member in the culture? Caught up in the rapture? Finna get caught up in the rapture? You better wisen up, raise up, and learn something, man. Prepare your life to be lived into the future, because the poor man's thinking about today. The rich man is thinking about the future. The poor man is thinking about how to survive through the day. The rich man is thinking about how to pave the way for the future, so he can dictate the pace that everything's going on. And how do you dictate the pace of things that's going on for a bunch of simple commoners? You put some cool ass music in there with poison, and you teach them how to be. And after you listen to something more than 5 or 6 times, and you memorize it, and it becomes a part of you, and then you embody that shit. You know what I'm saying? You embody it, and it'll start acting out through your actions, your ways, and your words. It's very easy to understand. Y'all are just not thinking deep enough and not understanding that everything that's presented to you is not good for you. Listen to some positive music. There is positive, good music out here. It's just mostly up and coming artists. You got to find you an up and coming artist who ain't talking about drilling and killing and sinning and spinning, because that's some fucking bullshit. When we're the ones out here dying, while motherfuckers are sitting up in luxury 5-star hotels, eating 5-star meals, drinking the best of drinks and smoking the best of smoke and having the best of sex, while poor people is out here killing and spending and drilling each other on these fucking streets, leaving each other dead cold on the fucking concrete. Imagine, man. Imagine your mama having to see your body stretched out cold on the concrete because you got hit up with a bunch of bullets because you wanted to be in the gang because you've been listening to rap music your whole fucking life. Imagine your mama coming having to take you up out of prostituting crack houses and shit because you wanted to listen to that bullshit music and be a whore and be promiscuous with every man you met because of the music you listen to. It conditions you into feeling comfortable doing things that in your heart you know ain't right. Y'all better wake up, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man.